Hey you guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of water. So if you are Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you for the weekend of January 5th through the 7th, 2024. So I thank you guys for all your love and support. Please keep in mind these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully you get some clarity. All right. I had to take that call, you guys. All right. So the overall energy, I feel that there could be something, some sort of a sudden change in routine in your life, or career-wise, it could be getting fired or quitting. I feel like something could happen where, you are just completely thrown off guard. Possibly, your faith has been tested, or if it hasn't happened already, but it seems like something's happening to get you on a different path. And it does seem bittersweet. I feel that there could be some sort of sadness or regret followed by abundance or security. So, it does seem like maybe this may have something to do with a settlement or an inheritance. Now, maybe something has already happened in the past and you're just kind of like waiting to receive, your inheritance. But, it's still, sad, Something is putting you in a position to be on your own or to have a sense of security. So even if you were fired from your job, I feel like, then you can get unemployment. Not if you quit. But yeah, if you got fired from your job, maybe you're getting compensated for it in some way. Or maybe it's not fired, maybe it's just getting laid off, but you're being compensated for it. You might need to take care of some sort of legal documents as well. There could be something significant in regards to an earth sign and maybe a Libra. But I feel like you are maybe having to take care of some sort of legal documents. Something is causing you to have to do some sort of research to find out some kind of information that can also help you make the right decision. You also could get some sort of unexpected news back from a health provider or a doctor. It might be a good news, bad news. Like, bad news is that you have this. Good news, it can be cured or it's treatable, So it feels like it could be bad news followed by good news. Feels like you're also going to make peace with the situation, or maybe after initial sadness, your life is back balanced, or you feel more at peace. Something also may have forced you to spend more money than you anticipated. But if you do, it's like at least you had it to spend. So something could have happened whereas maybe, you got evicted and then you were forced to find a new place. Luckily, you know, you had already been saving up, or, you know, you already know where you can go. If it is something that drastic. Now, you also might be finding out things about family that's disappointing, or unexpected. Something might require you to do some soul searching this weekend. You also might be feeling sorry for other people, or feeling bad and wanting to help other people. If you're going through a breakup, it could be because you found out some sort of information that just kind of like shook the foundation of the relationship. Maybe you found out that somebody was already in a relationship, or, you know, just something. You might find yourself looking into astrology or other esoteric knowledge, trying to understand something about your life, or trying to understand why something had to happen. And you also could be having like a pity party. Now, it's possible you could be missing an air sign, or crying over them, maybe even a fire sign. And especially family, or just people that you love or care about. Especially if someone has already crossed over, maybe something happens where you're thinking about them and you're missing them and wishing that something could have been different. But I feel like you shouldn't beat yourself up. Don't dwell on the past too much. I feel like you need to pull yourself out of some sort of dark space that you might fall into. You might be, again, trying to figure out why something is happening. And to me, it just looks like it's just law. It's the law of karma, or it's the law of nature. Like, it was just meant to happen. Like, something had to happen. It's part of a bigger plan that maybe you won't understand. You also might find out that somebody you cared about or loved or had hopes about getting back with is now in a relationship. Maybe you saw something you didn't expect to see. Maybe you were just looking for somebody on Facebook, or just trying to see what somebody's been up to, and then turns out, you know, this person is in a relationship. and now you're just kind of like having to move on and heal. Yeah. Kind of feels just like there's something going on about the past that is bothering you that you're still healing from. There's also an element of feeling left out or like a black sheep. Now, I don't know too if there is someone who feels ignored by you. Someone has been trying to get your attention and maybe you friend zoned them or you're just not interested. It could be somebody feeling bad about that. Or it could be happening to you. Maybe you feel ignored by somebody. Kind of feels like there's some anxiety about your person. You might have like love on your mind and just feeling emotional. The other thing I'm seeing is that it could be that you are looking at somebody else's relationship and then thinking about why haven't you found that for yourself? Where's your person? When are you going to have a relationship? Or you're just looking at somebody's life. Maybe you want somebody's money, somebody's fame, or somebody's home. Like just things that you see material wise and you don't know how to get it for yourself. Now, there also could be things about your faith that you're questioning. Something has you questioning your faith. Now, you might not be aware that people see you as advice, or that people are looking up to you, or people are seeking your advice. Maybe you are, in a sense, coming off as someone that has certain wisdom or knowledge that other people don't have. Yeah, you might be unaware that people are attracted to your wisdom or knowledge. It also could be reversed. Maybe you are looking for some sort of guidance and there's someone that you see and you're observing this person and trying to, you're looking at them as an example, basically. You also might find out something about your mother that you didn't know, or something about a baby's mom. There also could be some sort of sadness in regards to whether or not someone can get pregnant. Maybe someone might be having fertility issues and trying to find out why. Somebody might be going to the doctor to really understand, like, is it really impossible, or is there a small possibility that somebody can still get pregnant? So if somebody is troubled by fertility issues, I feel like somebody's looking for help. Somebody also might be looking into a lawsuit for something too. For something that happened in the past, maybe malpractice or something. You also could be thinking about going to school or furthering your education. Now, if you are trying to take care of some sort of legal documents, they might be asking for more information, and you're having to find it before you can get approved for something. You might be considering doing something for the family name, or leaving behind some sort of a legacy, or maybe you're doing some sort of research on a family member that left something back for you. You could be trying to find out something about your bloodline and wanting to be compensated for something. Some of you might be into or looking into some sort of status change, because I'm getting things about like tradition and legal documents. So it's possible that you're looking to change your name, or maybe you have to make some sort of legal changes before you can receive something, or maybe you're having to issue out money for some sort of access to legal documents. Something is going on. Yeah, I feel like somebody wants to take something to court. I feel like you also have to make some sort of important decision over the weekend, but you're not taking this decision lightly, and you're wanting to make an informed decision, so you're doing a lot of homework or research before you make some sort of decision. All right, so let's pull some energy cards. All right, additional messages for water signs: Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising for this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, you have smoke and mirror, not smoke and mirrors, Magician in the mirror. Appreciation. The World. Overall energy. Victory. All right, so overall energy, you might feel like you have accomplished something on your own. I feel like whatever it is that you're also trying to create or manifest will come into fruition. I feel like there's a sense of completion. Something is being completed. There's a possibility that if you had a home and you sold it, that's where that money could be coming from, and it's giving you money so that you can move or travel. I kind of feel too that something was revealed to you. Like you had a premonition about your future. And I don't know, I kind of feel like you had some sort of insight, and it gave you a sense of calmness or peace. Like you knew that you would be okay. I also feel that somebody's indirectly trying to express to you that you are appreciated. I feel like you guys are just like in general moving to some new chapter. I feel like you're having some sort of closure and you're leaving the past behind. I feel like you're not going to grieve about something. I feel like you're going to be like, you know what, I'm proud of myself for doing this or for not doing that. And I feel like after you think about it, you're going to be able to let go or move on from a situation, because right now it seems like you're beating yourself up about something and you don't understand, because you're still in it, that something has a bigger purpose. Something was done for a reason. But I feel like you are going to come to some sort of understanding with what that reasoning was. Yeah. All right, so hopefully these messages make sense, but feel free to leave your feedback. Thank you guys for watching. Sending you love and grace.